Well, hello there. Welcome to Workout with Robin. It is full body strength training day. Normally Tuesday is full body HIIT, where it's a little more higher energy, lots of compound movements, a lot going on. Nothing wrong with that. We're just trying something else today, okay? Some strength training head to toe. Check out the equipment so you can set up while I keep talking at you, okay? We are going to do some floor work. I got a mat for some cushion for the tushin. I have dumbbells that I'm not going to use for strength training, weightlifting, but I'm going to use them for my heels to be elevated. Perhaps you have a barbell plate, your step, something only a couple inches high just to put your heels up, sturdy yourself in a standing position or in a squat off of, okay? I have medium set dumbbells, so they're the same weight. Again, for strength training. Get your weapon of choice out for some sumo deadlifts. I went bottom rack for today. What? I never do that. Today's the day. I'm just doing one. We'll see how I feel when I get there, but I did a couple practice reps before hitting record. I think it's going to happen today. Okay? That's all I'm using. And I saw another Fitfluencer post today. Guy just saying, you don't need all the fancy gym equipment. You don't need a lot. You just need your body. And I'm all about this is all I got in my basement. I'm a fitness instructor. I've got my certificates. I've done it for a number of years. And I can be successful just with this. And so can you with more or less. Yes. Okay, so just ingraining that into you even more with love. Okay? Another thing I want to point out, because I still feel there's some misinformation, which leads to misconceptions, that, strength training is good. Don't be afraid of the heavy weights. All right? More muscle, which the heavier we're lifting, the more strength training we do, the more muscle we're building, the higher your metabolism is going to be, which means you get to eat more food and then your body burns it off really quick, which means you're going to get that toning effect that we all long for. Toning happens when we gain muscle and lose the fat. So if we're gaining muscle and getting a higher metabolism by lifting heavy, 1 + 1 + 1 = 3. Let's do it. 100%. You're at the right place to make those good changes. Okay, that's my preachy moment, cheerleader, accountability partner, pep talk. All right? Are you all set up? Are you ready to go? I'm already winded from all my excited talking. Let's talk about one of the moves on screen before we hit any buttons. Something might be a little intimidating. Do we see half, like shifty eyes, half Turkish getup? We could do a full Turkish getup, but I'm reeling it in. A half Turkish getup. It's going to be super effective, okay? But we're going to go slow and steady. I'm going to show you the form right now really quickly so you can have that in your head. Of course, I'm going to remind you later. I'm not going to grab any weights. You're welcome to join me as I talk it out. Let's lay down on your floor, on your mat, okay? Say we're doing the half side on the right. Your right leg is going to bend, foot on the floor. The heel is close to your bottom as you can. Weight would be in your right hand. Dart that arm straight up towards the sky, okay? Your left side, draw the leg and arm out about 45 degrees, all right? Starting position. With your core drawn, that's where the powerhouse is coming from. You're going to go up to your forearm. You see this kind of diagonal line from fist to elbow? Good. Then from here, straight arms, and you're going to drive the hip up. And then slow release. It's just as slow and controlled on the way up as it is on the way down. It's going to be arm power, core power, muscle gains. All right? I'm excited. Let's get warmed up. We're gonna get some squats, some presses, some deadlifts, push-ups, arm stuff. I didn't make up the name Turkish Get Up, so don't come for me if you're like, what is this? It's a thing. Okay? Enough chit chat. Let's get the music and timer going. We're starting off with my favorite song in the entire world. I need to turn up my own volume so we can have a party to it. 10-second countdown. Meet me center stage. All right, hands on the thigh, cat cow, flex it down, roll it up. I love Billy Ocean so much. I love the song. Roll up, shake it loose, shoot the right foot back, lunge down, open up to the side, come forward. Open, forward. Open, forward, back and forth. And then we'll switch sides at the buzzer. Here we go. Can't stand the thought of you. Walk the foot in, roll up slow. Woo. Widen your stance, lateral lunge side to side. Sink in the knee, shoot the hips behind you, reach for the toe. Walk the feet in, hands behind the ears, standing bicycle. Twist in the center, high knee to opposite elbow. Shake it loose, and then we'll open up the chest. Push and pull the air in front. Wake up the shoulders while we're at it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The music video for this, I was obsessed with too. I had a VHS of Billy Ocean's greatest hits of all his music videos, Cat Cow. And it was very like Star Warsy, which if you know me, I am a Star Wars fan. Fun facts about Robin right now. Why did I have Billy Ocean on VHS? I don't know. Let's not lunge all the way back, but still hinge. Fly open to the side. Running away. Stay sturdy. Feel it right through the shoulder blades. Other side. Straight spine. Feet are straight. Hips forward, shoulders forward. Love it. Yeah. It's a good karaoke with Robin day. Okay, leg swings to the front. I also had Eurythmics' greatest hits on VHS. That's how cool I was. Standing bicycle. Keep the elbows up. Standing tall. And open up the chest again. See if we can dig even further back. Full range of motion. Push-ups are the last move today. So we're going to be gassed. But we need to make sure all this joint area loosey-goosey. Stand, but cat-cow. So open, exaggerate. Round out chin to chest. So much drama in this stretch. Open, palms up, round palms down. Feels good. High knee to the front. Just low impact. Wake up the hips. Just to the beat of the music, nothing faster. Butt kicks. Heel to bum. Oh, my quads. They're a little tight. Something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Stand tall. Abduct to the side. Reset the body. Sink in the core. Straight leg lift. Ready? And switch sides. One more. Bicycle. Who you gonna call? Little pep in your step doesn't hurt. Dance break, dance break. All right, starfish. Opposite toe touch. Getting ahead of myself, a little too peppy. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Endorphins have already hit. It's gonna be a good workout. Shake it loose, okay. Okay, warm up complete. I feel like this knot is like for fashion, not function. I keep pulling the shirt down. Loosey-goosey all the way. First superset, heels elevated, squat. Let's do set number 1, body weight. We have 4 sets, so we can increase as we go. Tempo, we see that? I'm gonna count you down, 2 down, 2 up for 40 seconds. 4-0. Then we're gonna Arnold press with our medium weights, standing or seated or right on the floor. Squat to start, elevate the heels, your hip width apart, shoulders back, 2, 1, 1, 2. Sink through the knees, flow, top of the head to the sky, proud chest. If you go slower, the time might seem to go a little faster maybe, because you're only doing a certain amount of reps. Down, down, up, up as far as you can go. Three, 2, 1. All right. Good first set there. I'm gonna go into an L sit with my medium weights. Before I gain confidence on doing it standing up and not hurting my back or anything, you could use a seated bench. Load the shoulders military style, so a pronated grip. Straight up, don't smash them at the top. Controlled on the way down. Palms to your face in front. It's rotating through the shoulders. Keeping tension on the shoulders. Just building that muscle. Don't relax at the bottom, okay? I know you want to. It's a steady flow. Back and forth. Time. Set 1 done. Do we need any weight for goblet squat maybe? Sure. Great idea, Robin. You hold that weight close to your chest. Heels up. Think through the knees, drive up. Let's go. 2, 1, 1, 2. 2, 1, 1, 2. How are those quads already? Don't let the knees buckle in either. Drive them out. Halfway. Keep that pause. 2, 1, 1, 2. 10 seconds. One more. Woo! It's hot. Good. Woo, for Arnold press. We can try it standing. Just make sure pelvic tuck so we're not all pancake butt. Okay, tailbone into the belly button. Squeeze it. Neutral position. Load the shoulders. Here we go. Press straight up. Come down, rotate. Woo! Breathe through it. Halfway. If you're not feeling it in the shoulders, increase the weight. Don't be afraid to increase. Time. 2 sets in. 2 to go. This is zippy strength training. We sure are efficient. But let me tell you why that it is working. As we set up for set 3. Tempo. So, by doing 2 completely different muscle groups in the same superset, our recovery right now for our shoulders is happening plus the 20-second rest after this. So that's a minute rest from our Arnold press. Plus another 20 seconds after it. Lots of rest. I'm also not giving you an opportunity to quit on me. Time. I'm gonna go back to seated because I am winded. Whew. Working hard. Okay, so now we're giving our legs a rest naturally. They can recover and they'll be ready to go for set 4. Here we go, Arnold press. So you might see some instructors or fitfluencers posting workouts. It might seem all over the place. Chest press and a bent row, then a deadlift to do full body. And doing all the big lifts, totally fine if programmed smart. Ten seconds. We can keep it interesting. I'm toasted. And simple, but mix and match, different variations. So that's why every week on my channel, it's something new. We're working the same muscle groups, just giving you a little variety. Variety's the spice of life, right? Let's go again. Final tempo. Down, down, up, up. This is the final squat of the day. Dig deep. Halfway through the interval. Tempo. Keep it going. Ten seconds. Woo. Finish it off. Holy moly, let's get this dumbbell out of my sight. Final Arnold press. Ready, Freddy. So yeah, mic's still on. Good, 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 good. Reset. Breathe. Do it safely. I'm sitting tall. Whew. Big exhale as I press up. Relaxing my neck. Shoulders are my favorite. If you didn't know. Okay, that's enough. recover. Ooh, I even brought my water down. Let's have a water break and then talk more about Turkish get-ups. Whew, cheers. Let's keep this water close. Okay. All right. Do you remember the setup? A full Turkish get-up would be standing up all the way. I know all of our fitness levels are different. Let's just walk before we run, right? And I don't even know if I'm fully comfortable teaching that on camera right now. Let's just do this. Let's get weight on the right. We'll do right side first. Lay down. You can kind of curl over to the side, safely set up, get it into the right hand. Right leg up, right arm up, 45 degrees, leg and arm, up to the forearm, push up to the ceiling, drive your hips up, then straight line, hand to hand. Release, forearm through the core. Here's how we start. Back up, forearm, up to the hand, drive the hips. Release. We're not going to get a lot in this 40 seconds. That's okay. It's doing its job. Time. Release to center. Drop the weight to your left. We're going to set up properly on the left. So you kind of roll over to your side. Hook that weight in the left, back to your back. Left foot up on the floor, 45 degrees, leg and arm. Left arm up to the forearm. Press up, ooh, long, beautiful lines through the body. I'll let you manage your time here, but slow and steady wins this race. Sweating so hard. That's what strength training will do. It burns calories. It keeps the heart rate high. Oh my goodness. Just like cardio. Different benefits though. All right. On to the right, set 2. We're doing this 4 times over too. We are gonna be jacked up in a good way. Here we go. Set it up. Up. Woo. Power move. Stay with it. Up, up, up. Ten seconds. And come back down safely. Over to the left. Good work so far, friends. We are crushing it. We might be a little tender tomorrow. Set up the left side. Remember, right side is out on an angle, not just straight, but out. Go for it. Breathe. Keep the arms straight overhead. Straight, straight, straight. Towards the sky the whole time. Almost there, 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. Good work. 2 sets in, 2 to go. Oh. Let me know how you like this workout. Oh. Set it up properly. Pick it up. Here we go. If you enjoy the content I keep putting out week after week and want to support me, please subscribe. It's of no cost to you. Please like my videos, hitting that thumbs up button. You can also comment, chat at me. I'll comment back. I always reply. Check me out on Instagram, Workout with Robin. I don't post all the time, but what I do post, hopefully in my opinion, are goodies. I'm switch to the left. So yeah, before you leave today, if you're not subscribed, just hit the button and then close the computer. Please and thank you. All right. Left side. Ready, set, do it. When I would run boot camps in person, these Turkish get-ups were never a fan favorite. But boy, do they make you super strong. The whole upper body is at work. Give me one more or less talking to myself. Woo. Release. One more time each side and then we rest. Thank heavens. All right, let's do it. Do it strong. Last Turkish get up today on the right. This is a good exercise to increase the weight over time as you gain strength, okay? Don't be afraid to lift heavy here if you know you're safe with your form. This one will make you feel super powerful. You're tossing up some hefty dumbbells, right? Time. Final Turkish get up. Oh, man alive, Margaret. Left side. I feel like my dad said that expression when I was young, which might have been rude because my grandmother's name was Margaret. Here we go. Hips up at the top. Control it on the way down. Up through the core, through the shoulders. Strong, stable upper body. Holy, 10 seconds. Are we alive? Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Moving on. Water break. So tired. Okay. See that little waddle? I'm going to turn the mat a bit on an angle just so you can see my form for push-ups. We can talk it out together. We're starting with sumo deadlifts. One pause, please, in the timer. I need to chat. Oh. Was this like Tarzan? Anyways. Sumo deadlift. I paused the time to give you time to get heavier weight out. Let me tell you why. Deadlifts should be a strong lift for you. We all look different. But the weight you just had for Turkish get-ups, you're not using that for a deadlift. It just is what it is, okay? I don't want to hear it. I love you. Sumo deadlift, you're taking an even wider stance, giving your body ample stability to lift heavier weight. It's also shortening the distance from ground to upright position in your deadlift. Shorter distance, you can lift heavier because it's just a shorter time under tension. Make sense? That's why I grab from the bottom rack. So you can too. Click your adjustables, switch it out, switch your barbell, switch your kettlebell, whatever you got. Heavier, you got it in you. We're gonna build that booty. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Resuming the clock. Whew. Heavy weight, I'm just using one, you can use two. So it equates a heavier weight together, all right? I don't care how you're getting that heavy weight. Setting it up right now. Wide stance, feet at 45 degrees. Deadlift, not a squat, a deadlift. So you hinge, let me show you profile. Hips, hips, hips. Up and squeeze. So keep that weight between the legs, soft bend in the knees, drive up through the heels. See how beautiful my spine is? Wowzers. More concentrated on the glutes. Excellent. One more. Time. You know what? I even feel I could grab heavier. What? I digress. On the floor, toes or knees elevated off the wall. Hands are at pec level. Let's start down on the chest. Starting position. Hands by the pecs into the ribs almost. Wide grip. Activate the core. Squeeze your tush. Push the floor away. One strong fluid movement. Elbows out 45 degrees behind you. Neck is relaxed. You're pushing weight through all of the fingers, through the meat of your palms to alleviate your wrist. You're doing great. Quality over quantity. One more. Think it back. Stretch, stretch, pulse, walk it up. Good. We'll keep talking out those push-ups. Back to sumo deadlifts. Deadlift, deadlift. Set number 2. Yeah. I told you I'm your cheerleader today. Safely get that weight in hand. Wide stance. Soft bend in the knee. Yes. Slow and controlled. Now, sumo deadlifts are not my favorite because I feel like they do give you that false sense of confidence because we can lift heavier, but it's limiting your range of motion, right? Because it's a shorter lift. I don't recommend to do this all the time, but because we did such a quad focus earlier in the workout, widening your stance, taking in a more glute focus, it works today. Okay, it's still effective. It's just not always your best option depending what you're doing. Does that make sense? Chest to floor. Set up the hands. Set up the rest of your body. Push the floor away. I love starting push-ups from the ground. That way you're not like pulsing here. It's really hard to progress when you're only doing a pulse. But doing all the way, no matter, even if you just do one, you're progressing, you're learning, you're strengthening your push-up. Sink it back, child's pose. Stretch out the shoulders and shoulder blades. 2 sets in, 2 more to go. Can we see the finish? Yeah, we can. No scary finisher today. Promise. Are you ready, Freddy? Sumo. I'm gonna hover over my mat to make sure I'm wide. Stiff. Crushing it. Don't lock out your knees. Keep the weight close underneath the groin at the bottom, okay? If you start swaying forward, you're gonna pull from the back. And what do we always learn? Never to lift with the back. Four, three, two, one. Good. Push-ups. Back down we go. Maybe you feel confident enough to try one from your toes. Maybe you're busting all of them out from your toes and you're a superstar. Applause to everyone trying their best. Set it up. No chin to chest. Your nose does not meet you to the floor before the rest of your body. Keep that in check. You got this. Keep your butt firm and tight the entire time to ensure your spine is straight. Child's pose. Terrific. Ugh. One more. Feel free to stay down for a cool down. We'll have a nice stretchy stretch for the whole body, okay? For only a couple minutes. Final sumo deadlift. Let's get after it. Here we go. I feel like this song is kind of timely if we're feeling a little pooched from the workout. Angel coming to save us? Maybe? Let's hope. It keeps us alive, doesn't take us away. That got really dark, I'm so sorry. I meant it in a metaphorical sense. Oh my goodness. Final push-ups. Roll the shoulders back, take a deep breath. Make these push-ups your bish. Yes? Let's do it. Here we go. Final exercise of the day. Nika, my bestie, if you're out there. I hope you're still doing this and not just watching while eating popcorn. Love you. She probably didn't expect so much upper body today, sucker. Love you again. My mood is all over the place. Think it back, child's pose. Applause for you. We did it. Amazing work. I'm just going to get up and high five, pat yourself on the back. Crush the workout today. Let's cool her down. I'm going to just recenter here. Tabletop. Let's get right into wrist mobility. Circles. Stack shoulders over the wrist. Hips over the knee. Going clockwise. After 4 or 5, go the opposite direction. Circle it out. One more. Turn the hands out, so fingers outer way, side to side, lean. You want the stretch through the wrist, right up the forearms, front and back. When you're ready, fingers in towards yourself, forward and back rocks. Woo, that's a good one. palms up, fingers in. Small rocking. Gentle, gentle, but feels so good. All right, shake it out. Excellent. We're gonna just kind of leave the rest for a moment. We're gonna sit cross-legged, okay, up tall, elongate the body, wipe the sweat. We're gonna stretch it over to one side, walk the hands out. Relax your hips to the floor, okay, but draw the arms out, pulling through the shoulders. Keep this relaxed, stretchy state. Walk the hands out to the center. Try to walk them even further ahead. Feel this pull from the underarms over the shoulders into your shoulder blades. Relax head and neck. And when you're ready, on the other side. Feels super fantastic on the body. Up to center, from seated position. Inhale, arms up, interlace the fingers, pull to one side, hold. One night and pick up. Other side. Some more obscure 80s tunes today, but fantastic nonetheless. Up in the center, keep the fingers interlaced, but invert them, back bend. Just lean back, stay seated, don't fall, keel over. But just feel that right into the low back. Palms in, round out, chin to chest, stretch overhead. Invert, arms up, back bend. And round out last time. Into center, shake it loose, feet out front. Again, L sit, so you're sitting tall, we're not here. I know you want to be here, do that later. Knee in, hug it to your chest. If you can cross it over, try that. We're going to twist away from this bent leg. As far as you can go. Hold. If you can, this foot, pretzel it in towards the bum. Back into your twist. And release. We'll do this on the other side. Come back to center. Reset the body. Left leg comes in. Cross it if you can. Twist away. Oh my gosh, everything just went crack, 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 crack. In the best way. And like the other side, pretzel. Just kind of deepens the stretch. Release. One foot's going to come in. You're still sitting down. Pulse to the toe. Some days you can reach the toe. Some days I can't. If you need to bend the leg to reach, that's okay. Feel the stretch down the back of your leg. Switch sides, same thing. All right. Release. Lie down. All right. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Your head is resting on the ground. Everything's kind of like a little massage for head and back. Legs straight down. Right leg to the chest. Ankle circles. Both directions. Straighten your leg as best you can. Interlace your fingers behind the leg. Hold it up. Then super unladylike, out to the side. Everyone's gonna look different here too. To better challenge yourself, you walk the leg closer to the head. Otherwise, for the hips, right where you can. Back to center, hug it in. Release. Left leg, hug it in. Ankle circles. Straighten the leg out. Interlace fingers under, pull it back. And then open up to the side. I've got kind of a mess. Make do. Oh, those hips. I'm a little shaky even. Back to center, one final hug. Extend out long. Let's sit up, however you can get there. Slowly stand up. Shake it loose. Woo! Good work today. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, release. Understand the miracle. Thank you for joining me today. Fabulous work. Go drink some water. Go eat protein. Muscle, higher metabolism, protein, builds more muscle, leaner muscle. Have a good shower. Have a good day. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye.